This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Yo, what up, though, people? Like to welcome you back to the Keep It a C-Note podcast. As always, I am your boy Brown. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. If this your first time tuning in, salute to you. Please do me a favor, make sure you hit the sub button. Everybody that's tuned in, please hit the like button. Make sure you hit the bell to stay notified when we drop new content. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. If you agree with something, you disagree with something, you want to correct me on something, or if you just want to call me an Uber, let me know in the comments. Just make sure you keep it a C-Note. And please share this video with someone. Anyone that likes to talk sports and entertainment just like you, so that we can all talk that talk together. Funniest thing I've seen so far this week, Bradley Beal was traded to the Phoenix Suns. He's now on the team with Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton for now. Yusuf Nurkic from the Portland Trail Blazers recently tweeted that this is Brooklyn all over again. I gotta say that I agree with the tweet. I agree with the comment. Phoenix has totally messed this team up. They were just in the championship a couple years ago. Now 4 players is taking most of their salary. Who are they going to put on the team? I know they probably going to trade DeAndre Ayton. I know his name is probably floating in all type of rumors. But you got 15 spots to fill. And you got 3 guys that's going to eat at most of your salary. Bradley Beal, again, if you missed the last episode, injury prone. He's injury prone. Kevin Durant, he doesn't stay healthy that much these days either. Y'all just went all in, ruined the team for nothing. All y'all needed was a couple tweaks. Maybe get Chris Paul out of there before the Kevin Durant trade. Y'all done went from Durant and now you got Bradley Beal. I think they're going backwards. I don't think Phoenix has anything coming. Pause. I don't care who they get back for DeAndre Ayton. The problem was not scoring against Denver in the playoffs. The problem was defense. Last time I checked, Bradley Beal ain't no defensive specialist. I think that is a train wreck waiting to happen over there. But Vegas will make some money off of it. I'm just keeping it a C-Note. Draymond Green is now a free agent. He opted out his contract. Some people are saying Draymond will be back. Some people are saying he's gone. Keep it a C-Note. Where do you see Draymond Green playing at next year? Me personally, I don't care where he plays at. I just think at his age, he's not worth whatever he's looking for in Golden State. So it's best for him to spin off and keep it moving. The only way I can see them re-signing him is if they trade Klay. And me personally, I'm not taking Draymond over Klay. That's just me. I don't know. Some people may value Draymond a little more, but I don't value him that much. I'm keeping Klay. See you later, Draymond Green. Now, there's talks that Klay is on a trading block. Well, here's the thing. I can't really believe that because losing Klay and losing Draymond is basically like saying you're going in rebuild mode. I don't think the way Steph is still playing right now at this age that he's trying to go into rebuild mode. So I see them keeping one. Me personally, that one for me would be Klay Thompson. I'm just keeping it a C note. But shout out Steph Curry. I'm going to make a statement that I know a lot of people are going to be mad about. But I got to keep it a C note. Steph Curry is the greatest NBA player of his generation. And I know he's played in the era of LeBron, Kevin Durant, and some of the other greats. But Steph Curry is the greatest player of his generation. He's got 4 rings, and whether for good or bad, he's changed the NBA. That's another story for another day, but he's changed the NBA. He's won 4 titles. He's won 2 as the lead dog. He's won 2 as the second option. Steph Curry is the only player in his generation, and I'm not including Jokic or none of the newer guys, but in his generation, that you don't have to switch your game up playing with him. Pause. So before you say LeBron James, guys have to alter their game to play with LeBron James. Pause. You've seen it with Bosh. You've seen it with Kevin Love. You've seen it with even Dwayne Wade. You have to alter your game. Steph Curry, he can play with the ball in his hand. Pause. Or he can play off ball. Pause. But that alone, just because he has the strength the talent to do that, either or, and he has 4 rings, I've got to say he's the greatest player ever in his generation. Just in his generation. I think after the Kobe era is the Steph Curry era. I'm just keeping it a C note. What's your thoughts on it? You agree with me? Am I partially correct? Should you call me a Oouuber? Keep it a C note. Let me know. The 76ers, their names is in all type of trade rumors. It started off with they were trading Tobias for Bradley Beal. Sixers fans prayed that didn't happen, and it didn't. It's rumors now about Zion Williamson coming to Philly. And here's my thing. I want to know, where do these rumors actually come from? Because I know the front office for the Sixers can't be that naive or incompetent where you're talking about trading for Bradley Beal when the last couple years ain't played more than 60 games, or you're talking about trading for Zion, who's missed 208 games in 4 years, when you got Embiid who can't stay healthy himself. So I'm just hoping these are all rumors, because I know the Sixers front office can't be that incompetent. I get it. Tobias is on an expiring contract. You want to get something to help the team, but don't rush it. Don't jump the gun. Pause. You got a team that's still going to compete. If you lose Harden, there's talks about Fred VanVleet, but the guy that's going to get you to the championship ain't out there. What the Sixers need is a killer. They need a Dame Lillard, a Jimmy Butler, somebody that can close the game and be, you take us here and I got you. That's not on the market. I don't want to see no Tim Hardaway Jr. over here. Christian Woods, knock it off with all these trade rumors. None of these rumors help the Sixers. Y'all gotta relax. I'm just keeping it a C note. NBA draft is amongst us. All of Victor Wembanyama talk will be over. Shout out to Victor Wembanyama. He say he's playing in the Summer League. Keep it a C note. Do you guys watch the NBA Summer League? Yes, no, let me know. But we're going to continue to talk draft talk. On the last episode, we redid the 2014 NBA draft. On this episode, I want to talk 1984 draft. Elijah Wan went 1. Sam Bowie went 2, Jordan went 3. The criticism is always on Portland. Portland had Drexler, so they took Bowie, they passed on Jordan. But last time I checked, Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. I know Hakeem is the top. I just had him top 3 center of all time. But that's centers, not greatest player of all time. Why nobody never say Houston dropped the ball? They already had Ralph Sampson. I know they got 2 rings, but a lot of people know they got the rings while Jordan was gone, so a lot of that is debatable. Why nobody ever says that the Houston Rockets dropped the ball taking Olajuwon over Jordan? Ralph Sampson in Houston, maybe they could have got a chip. That 85 year, I'm not sure if that was the year Jordan gave Boston 63, but if Jordan had Ralph Sampson and he was on Houston, it's a good chance Mike would have got a ring early. It's a great chance Mike would have got a ring early. It's a great chance Mike still dominates over there in Houston and wins them rings. It's a great chance. I'm not saying it does happen for sure. But I just want to know why nobody ever points at Houston like they dropped the ball. If we redo the 84 draft right now, everybody's taking Jordan 1. So if that's the case, if we're all taking Jordan 1, why do we only grind Portland up for passing on Mike? We need to grind Houston up too. The Rockets dropped the ball. What's your thoughts on it? Do you agree with me? Yes, no, keep it a C-note, let me know. On this episode, our NFL talk, I'm doing top 5 wide receiver duos currently in the NFL. And this is based off of overall productivity along with some of the stuff that happened last year. But at number 5, I got Tampa Bay Buccaneers duo Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Those guys get busy. At 4, the Seattle Seahawks duo DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. Shout out Tyler Lockett. He's definitely underrated wide receiver that gets busy. That's my number 4 duo. Number 3, I'm going to Eagles. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith got busy. Both had a stack pack last year. They them guys. Number 2, they dropped from number 1 on my list. A little bit because of injuries. I got Cincinnati Bengals duo, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. They still get busy. They're probably going to regain that number 1 status throughout this season. But for right now, I got them 2. At 1, I got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Them boys got busy. Almost 3,000 yards between them. It might have been a fluke. It might not have been. But as of right now, Tyreek Evans, Jalen Waddle, best duo in the NFL. Eagles fans, don't burn me out because there's still a lot of Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith talk, but please don't burn me out. That's who I got number 1. I'm just keeping it a C-note. But who are your top 5 wide receiver duos currently in the NFL? Please keep it a C-note. Let me know. Vito, I'm letting you know right now, if you try to put Debo and whatever that other joker name is in the top 5, I'm calling you a Uber on the spot. I'm just keeping it a C-note. I'm about to wrap this episode up, though. Appreciate you for tuning in. Again, if this your first time tuning in, salute to you. Please do me a favor. Make sure you hit the sub button. Everybody that's tuned in, please hit the like button. Make sure you hit the bell to stay notified when we drop new content. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. If you agree, you disagree, you want to correct me on something, or if you just want to call me an Uber, please let me know in the comments. And make sure you share this video with somebody that likes to talk sports and entertainment, just like you, so that we can all talk that talk together. As always, I am your boy Brown. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell everybody to keep it a C note. I'll holla at y'all.
This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da.